So hello, I'm going to play this game. You might recognise this game. Let me just fit that in a bit better. It's a wee game called Samorost, which was kind of like a... it's kind of like a... I think there was a mobile version of this and everything. There's a couple of these games. I do have the first and second ones. So we can maybe give these a shot. They're kind of strange little games in that there's not a lot you need to do in them. Other than like do this sort of stuff. Somebody peeps out with a wee telescope. It's a wee gnome guy. And I don't know, he's seen something he doesn't like. Yeah. I should change my thing to say what this is. These are quite nice games. Surely this is listed as one that we can have. I'll just update that on my stream. And he sees like a weird planet. Launches his wee rocket. He's away. Yeah, I don't know what you think about the sort of ad, the situation with the way that the ad does. Whether a pre-roll ad is better or whether doing some in the middle. Because the idea with the ones in the middle is that they should stop the pre-roll one from for people coming in, so people get a chance to see what's happening kind of straight away. Unless they come in when the ads run in. But it does mean we have to run them a bit more regularly. Like every, I don't know. I'm doing it every hour, but it seems like it puts off the pre-roll ad for about half an hour or so. If you do it for long enough. That's a weird looking guy, yeah? Looks like he's enjoying himself. Can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with him. Oh, there we go. He's smoking. It's his TOS. Been a long time since I played this, but I think if I remember rightly, you get him to smoke this until eventually
Incoming
it's too much. Oh, Alpaca, hello, welcome. Thank you very much for the raid. You dropped it just in time to see me playing. I'm playing some strange games tonight. Right now, I'm playing the first Samorost game. Hello everybody, welcome along. I'm Supernautus in case you haven't seen me before. I play a variety of different games. I've been playing some Dead by Daylight the last few days. Today I'm playing a few strange kind of short games. I just played some strange walking thing that was like a Minecraft type thing made by people that made a game called Eldritch. And now I'm playing Samorost, which, if you remember it, is like a weird kind of point and clicky kind of puzzly game maybe. With some weird gnome sort of guy. It's not bad. How are you doing tonight? What have you been up to? I'm trying to remember what I need to do to all this. I think this goes in here. Yep. It's been pretty good tonight. Pretty laid back sort of stream. Been trying to play a few kind of odd games. Was my plan. So F1. Ah. Oh, did I see? Were you guys playing that the Hungarian Grand Prix, were you the half race or whatever? I saw actually Back 4 Blood's come up now on. I hadn't downloaded it on PC, but I see that the beta is available on Xbox now, so I was thinking I might give that a shot before it runs out, just to see how I feel about it. Because obviously I saw you playing it the other night, and it definitely looks interesting, so I'm definitely going to give that a shot at some point. Obviously maybe play it when it comes out. But how did the F1 go? Who managed to win? Did anyone manage to finish? Right, so now we're up here, skiing. I think we just point that to the left. Ah well, so it was a good night then, a good night of F1 racing, that's what we like to hear. I don't know if this guy's got to go somewhere. Ah shit, that's not good. It's not good. How many laps was that you did? I can never remember how long these races are. What do I do here? Go!
He's in my way.
He's in my way. He says this guy's in his way. 35 laps. I've tried, every time I play these F1 games, I always forget to do something, you know, like I'll be on the last lap and it'll disqualify me because I haven't chosen the right tyres or something stupid like that. You know? Right, is that? Oh, I see, if we move that person then he goes whee and jumps off his wee ski jump. Ow. He's just crashed into the top of that house though. Don't think he wanted to do that. What's this? Someone's fishing. Oh, there's a wee guy in a cave fishing. So yeah, I like to play a wide variety of games, it would be fair to say. If I've got some time left after playing this, I might do some more. I don't know, Dead by Daylight or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do. But that's good. Sounds like you had a good night at least. So that's what we like to hear. Always good to have a nice stream. Oh, what's happening here? Weird lizards just crawled up the side of there. I was maybe supposed to do something with these lizards. Oh, there we go. We can grab some lizards. Make them do something. Jump off. Take the lizards away. Off you go, lizards. Fly away. Somebody ate them. That's a fish bone. The lizards eat his fish. And then a pterodactyl flew over. What in the world is going on in this game? Is it singing? Don't know if you can hear that singing. Can you hear the thing singing? Let me turn it up a bit. Don't know what it's singing. And we've got more lizards. Can we take more lizards? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to take the fish bone? Oh look, that thing's eating the fish. And now it's flying away. I don't get it. Oh, I see. He's taking me away. Because I grabbed onto the fish bone as he flew away. I like these games. They're all a bit weird. It'd be fair to say. Basically what I did today was I was looking and I realised, you know, a lot of these games that you get on, you know, you get in a Steam sale or whatever, and it's the games are like 30p or something like that. And then you don't play them for ages, you like leave them, you're like, it looked quite good at the time, but I'm not sure I want to play it just yet. So I've been kind of looking at a few of those kind of games tonight just to see what they're all about. Well, that turns. Where does that go? So yeah, it's been a few interesting things to kind of play through. What's that thing? Oh! Just stuck a wee finger in his mouth. He's having a wee drink. And some flowers have sprouted. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there's something. It's a lot of just looking around and seeing what you can click on. Can I get these? Oh, these are taking the pollen out of the flowers. Something I can do with those. Don't really know. Don't really know. So how are you all tonight anyway? How's everyone else doing? How's everyone doing? Oh, there's what's that? A ladder. A guy with a light bulb for a head. Oh no, but now he's got no head. He's lost his head. Does that light come on now? What's that, a button over there? Alright, okay. Ah, and that gets this thing winching. No worries. See you shortly. Get inside there. Get inside that. Turn the thing. Do something. There we go. Now we can go inside whatever this wee ball is. I'm going somewhere else. This is quite a short game, I think, if I remember rightly. The first one. The second one's quite a bit longer, though. I think you're probably looking about, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. Can I open this? Can I do that? There's something down there. Weird things popping, like worms popping out of the trees. Oh, it's a squirrel! Stop sticking its fingers in its ears. That doesn't do anything. What about here? A weird thing flying up out of there. An owl hooting. Right. I'm confused. Oh, I need to... I wonder... She's got her fingers in her ears. Do you think she wants everything to be silent? Is that maybe what it is? Oh, it looks like we can get these worms, but it needs to be pretty quick to get them. Oh, look. Okay. That, like, woodpecker thing goes and gets all the worms when you click on them. Okay, come out. Once he knows where all the worms are. Because they're the ones that are making the bloody noise. There we go. Very annoying noises they're making. Yum! Yum, yum! Oh, there's one. They're really annoying, these worms. So the squirrel's annoyed by the noise of worms, maybe. Now what? That doesn't seem to do anything. It's quiet now, though. She's happy. We'll get some nice music. To relax us all. Now does the owl do something? Nope. Can't bounce out of here. We're stuck here. Maybe something else will happen? Maybe that? I think we've probably got to get rid of the owl somehow. Oh! There we go! The owl's bobbing along now, look. The owl's very happy. Ah, and then he gets me unstuck from the branch. There's an anteater there. And I'm swinging. That's a very realistic looking building there all of a sudden. It's like they took a picture of a building and stuck it on this landscape that they created. I wonder, was all of this using like real stuff? 'Cause it almost looks like... No, I was going to say the trees. It's very strange. Very strange art style in this game. Can we get out of this thing? Apparently not. Is there a way to get this open? Oh, wait, here we go. Ah, and out. It's like a wee gnome bouncing on mushrooms, toadstools, something, I don't know. He's bouncing, whatever it is. Where? Stairs? No, we're gonna get eaten by an anteater! Oh, crap. Oh, it doesn't like that, though. It doesn't like the taste of us, so we're okay. It obviously realises we're not an ant, so we're okay. What else have we got here? There's a thing. Does that... That moves. What does that do? Oh, it lets that ant through. Go! Ah, we had to distract it with an ant. So we can maybe get inside this place. Guess we gotta open this door now. So there's like a pattern of lights there? Maybe if I do that? Yeah, okay, that's easy enough. Oh yeah, yeah. Singing little tunes to himself and everything. The only thing I can see is that. Right, okay. What now? What now? What does this do? Oh, that's got steam coming out. Seems to be steam comes out of that. Or is it there? No, I don't know what makes the steam come out of that. Is it the temperature? Let me see. Okay, that gives us a ladder. Let's see, there's not much to this game. There's a lot of kind of guesswork. Oh, now we're flying on a branch in the sky. Aha! We're off. somewhere. I don't know what this is. Is this some kind of steam-powered tree spaceship? Kind of looks like that. Was that he just wanted to bring that to his house? And he's off on his wee rocket again. And back to his little observation, whatever it is, post. Yay! And whoever's in there's happy. And that was like a wee... I remember that was a wee short game. It was from 2003. Obviously we had a bit of a remastered version of that out recently. But I do remember that being quite an interesting sort of little puzzle game. Oh no, what have I done? And yeah, it's quite a short, interesting one. They did do another 2 games in that series, and I have the second one. So let me jump over to that in just a moment. Just drop that off for a second. Get the second one up and running. So it's slightly more to the second game, I think. You know, it runs quite a bit longer than the other one. If I can just get it to, if I can come back, there we go. I will get it to appear in a moment. Sorry. Sometimes you got to be careful, you know. It seems like an OBS. If I open too many games one after the other, it starts getting a bit bothered by that for some reason. Let's just fix that so that it's on the screen properly. So this is the sequel to Samorost. Samorost 2, obviously. And I should probably I'm just going to update the stream details while I'm here, so that we know it's the second one. There we go. So this is just it's a little bit different. It's still a similar sort of style and everything, obviously, but it's a little bit different from the previous game. Now we've got a weird alien coming up to his little post. If I remember rightly, these guys have come to like steal fruit off my trees. Steal fruit from my fruit trees, and they've just put the... Here! These aliens just stolen your dog! Can't let them get away with that. Can't let them get away with that, surely. Just slide that over there a little bit, so then you're not missing anything that's on the game. My face being in the way or something. Don't want that. Some alien stole your dog, and he's after him in a rocket. He's after them. He's away. What is that? It's like a hot dog tin or something. Some sort of gnome space program with hot dog tins. Right, so there's like a wee robot. He opens and closes their door. He's not gonna let me in though, is he? I'm not supposed to be here. I've no business being here. Get out of that. Yeah, it's like a... Oh. Oh no. Help, 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 help. Can't do anything with him. Can I grab that? Can I, like, use one of them to fly away? No. Some of these are... Oh, hello. What's that supposed to do? It eats something. Can I eat this? Ah, it eats the thing and then that releases me. Okay. Now what? Can we go and get this robot to do something? It's the only thing I can really click on. Doesn't want anything to do with that though. Can't see anything else that we can really do. It's a little more difficult, I think, than the first one. We've got to somehow get this robot to open this up for us. Oh, there's something over there on the left. Ah, we can just walk away. I guess the robot's not going to open that up for us then. Apparently he needs to keep up on his sleep. I didn't know robots needed sleep, but this one does. This one does. Oh, it's a snail trying to fix his house, look. You alright, pal? What's up with your house? Wee drips of something. Don't know what he's doing. Can't do anything with the slug. That just does a wee drip of... Oh, there's a thing up in a tree though. Oh, it jumps from tree to tree. Can I do anything with that? Ah! What did that do? Shoot something out. Onto his house. Can't see what it's doing though. So it jumps across to there, which then boots out some weird things. I can't really see where we're going with that. He doesn't do anything. Ah, we can go inside though. Or we can walk over there anyway. I don't know what we're going to find. Alright, so that's dropped that inside there. Does that do anything? We can pump some water into it there. Maybe we do this. Did that work? Okay, so we're dripping water into there. And then we heat it up. It's still just putting like a drip out of there. Wait, where does the... Ah, wait. That needs to be facing that way, right? So that then when this thing swings across... It... Aha! Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Maybe. Possibly, but then I can't pump this thing to get the water back in. Maybe if I boil it up now. I don't know. What's this for? I feel like I need to be able to get to this. But I can't get that back up on the screen. So that was the right thing to do, because then that catches the things. Ah, here we go. How many times do I need to do this? Get it to do that. Get the thing to swing. It comes back. Drops some of this stuff into that pot. Maybe now that that's filled up, does something different. It's obviously got to. That's obviously got to do something. But I don't really know what it is. Something I can. Oh, I can get a cork. I can get the corks out of these bottles. What would it be blocking up with the cork? Oh. Oh, he fell off. Oh, I see now. If I can block this up, that must be why. It wasn't working properly because that thing was. I see. It wasn't working properly because that thing was causing problems with the water supply. Let's try this again. That's confusing. That does that. Can I get water into it? Maybe there's already water in it. That still isn't doing anything. I need it to adjust so that it shows me the tap again, like that. Ah, here we go. Gushing water this time. Now give me this guy. I guess now with that doing that, if we heat that up, it should work. Ah, that's doing something. Oh, oh, what's the snail doing? He's having a drink. And what's happened to him? Oh, he's gone to sleep. Now we can get his, is that a hammer he was using there? Oh, we're away. We're away with the hammer, it's off to work we go. Oh, I think he's going to smash this, is he going to smash this robot with the hammer? I think he might be. Wake up, you! Quick, before he goes back to sleep. That's an awfully long-winded way to get a hammer, isn't it? It probably would have been a lot quicker if we'd worked out what we were doing sooner. Right. I'll just knock that off. I can imagine so. How are you doing? How are you doing tonight? That would be quite confusing. Right, let's see. Oh shit! Can we drop down the? We're just breaking that even more. We're just ruining it. I wonder. Oh wait, I wonder if one of those insects would fall into it. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. Oh, what's this? What's this fly doing? Buzzing round and round. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. What have we got here? Oh, there's something in the way of that thing. Ah, right, I see. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm playing a few short, kind of odd games tonight. Just some weird little, interesting kind of games. Thank you very much for the follow, Celtic Delta. Yeah, just playing a few kind of strange games to try and. Well, it was one of those things that started out as a thought of like some games that, you know, like cheap games on Steam that I haven't played in quite a while, or at all in some cases. But also there was a few strange ones that I was interested in just kind of trying out. Oh, hello. That thing eats an insect. What does that do? Oh, and it's just spat it out on there. Ah, now the fly will go and eat that stuff. Wasn't that nice? Thank you very much. Excellent. That's not a game I've tried, is that? I need to maybe give something like that a try. I'm always looking for some interesting sort of stuff to play. And try, you know. Ah, here we go. This might do something. What's the fly doing? It's clearly somebody making a noise of a fly, by the way. Like, oh shit, and now it's getting eaten by a spider. Oh, but it's hanging down. I can probably use this to escape. I'm always looking for some, yeah, some... I was looking to try and see, you know, like some of the, there's a lot of these sort of karaoke videos and things you can do, but I can't work out how, if you can actually do them on stream. It seems like it's not really possible. So I'm always interested in finding kind of things that are interesting. What kind of game is that? It's not one I've watched, I have to be honest. Scared of the dark? We're scared of the dark? The moths are still there, flying about. Right, there's that. Now I can, oh, I see, now I can plug the fridge into the bottom. It's moving. The fridge is moving. It's rocking and jumping. Yeah, I know when they took down Twitch Sings, it was kind of annoying. I hadn't done it very much, but I always quite liked the idea of giving it a shot, you know? And then, as it got to the point where I was thinking about doing it, it disappears. And there's not really an alternative, is there? I mean, there's not really anything that makes enough of a kind of change. Oh, it's too dark. There's not really anything that kind of works as an alternative, which is annoying. Does that do anything? Okay, so we did this. We got this. We got that. Oh, I see. Yeah, that sounds like it could be quite good. Like a kind of thing about, yeah, to kind of name a song quickly. That sounds like something I might enjoy. I might have to look into that. That sounds like something I would quite like. Depends on the kind of music though as well. What am I doing here? So we did this, but you can't go anywhere because it's too dark. Oh, there's a door there. It's one of the aliens that stole his dog. What's this? A torch. Is that all we need to get out of here? I think it is, because he's just turning back. Yeah, that definitely sounds like something that could be interesting. I might have to look into. Oh, now you got a torch. Oh, just as well you had a torch, because there's a bloody one of those anglerfish down there. I'm probably small enough that it would have eaten me. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, that's it, you know. It's not the only games, as far as I'm aware, that are obviously properly kind of games you can't really do on Twitch are kind of the kind of adults only kind of rated games, aren't they? Interestingly, I noticed one of them was like the Fahrenheit or Indigo Prophecy. There's one version of it you can play and one version of it you can't. From what I can see, you can play the first Manhunt game, but you can't play the second one. I'm not really entirely surprised about that, to be honest. But, you know, I don't know why you'd want to. Right, so what exactly am I doing with this? Oh, there's valves or something here. Can I turn that? Okay, so if it stops the water from going any higher. Yeah, but that's it, you know, it's odd to kind of put a game, list it on the thing and then say you can't play this. I think as long as as long as a clip's probably fairly short, it's probably alright, but I don't know. I don't know, really. Right, so that's done something. Ah, now I can go down there and go through that hole in the wall. I hope. Yeah, I think probably that's the case, you know, I mean, I think a brief kind of clip of something's probably okay. And it's not like you're passing it off as your own content, you know. But of course, there is the issue that a lot of it's just any copyrighted music is kind of, unless you're doing something to kind of make some kind of change, they don't really want to have anything to do with it, do they? You know, they're kind of like, no, all you're doing is just playing my music, which is kind of understandable. I'm always interested in the idea as well that possibly you could link up with stuff like PRS and things like that, in a way to give people access to music, but they'd have to, you know, register what they were playing and all the rest of it. It would be a pain in the ass, but it's one of those things that probably never get fixed, because obviously music rights is always a difficult one to sort out. What was this? I don't know what this is for. But obviously it's understandable why you wouldn't want that to be the case, why people don't want that to be the case. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that, you know, just depends how it's being used. If it's being used as background music, probably, you know, no, but I feel like that makes it quite interesting to be kind of using it as a kind of quiz sort of game or whatever, you know. I don't know what I'm doing with this. What's that? Can't go there. Can't climb down. I obviously have to adjust these to some kind of order. Oh, I wonder if I'm just supposed to get the red bits lined up. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's the plug! They pulled the plug out. So can I plug that back up? Oh, that does nothing. Now maybe we can now go right across. No, it's difficult with music though, isn't it? You just never know what might happen, or when it might happen, or... It's difficult. And it probably always will be, because it's probably too much of a kind of pain in the ass to fix, to be honest. Okay, what have we got here? What's a coin? I'll have that. Or will I? Can I have that? What am I doing with that? Yeah, it's like a weird, it's like a strange kind of... There's a series of these games, so this is like the second one in it, where you just do little... little things to kind of solve the puzzle in each room to kind of get through them. They are interesting. I mean, I think probably the closest thing to it would be like Machinarium or something like that, probably. It's got quite a similar sort of style to it, and it's maybe taken a lot of its kind of influence from this. Can I do this on... Surely I have to undo the bolts on there. There we go. Yeah, it's quite an interesting little game. We played the first one just a moment ago, and now I'm trying to gradually make my way through the second one. Okay, so we can't do anything with that. Alright, I see. So then I use this as like a... So it's like a machine that I have to put money into. What's it going to give me now? Well, that's just the same. Is that a bigger spanner? Yeah, it is. Okay. Get a rubber band off that thing. What's that going to do? That alien's going to get really upset now. I don't know how we get out of here though. Yeah, they're quite interesting games. Shit, he's gonna see me. Oh wait, okay. Oh, but I can get back to where he was. I can get back to where he was by going all the way around there. Looks like he's just gonna go there automatically himself. So we just let him do it. Yeah, it's just a wee gnome guy that's doing whatever. You know? Whatever it is he's doing. Where did we go? Oh, it was there. So he's just gone pretty much the whole way. Okay, so I guess we can do something here now. What is this? Is there a way that I can get him to not come back up here? I just go up the ladder? I guess so. Ooh, what's this? Pears! What's that? Rockstar North's office. Were they? What? The hell? These people, I mean, it amazes me what people can get away with. Just taking a photo of Rockstar's office, and it's your picture that you had on Wikipedia, and then someone was trying to sell it. How does anyone get away with that kind of thing? You should have said to them, right, any money that you've got, I'll be having that, thanks. I mean, I suppose it was being put out there so people could look at it, but to think of like taking it and just trying to sell it, why? You do wonder where people get off with that kind of stuff now and again, you know? Why they think that that's okay to go, oh, I'll just take this. Hey, Alpaca, how you doing? Yeah, that is a strange thing to just try and, like, yeah, take people's pictures as your own. That's the kind of thing that shouldn't be allowed, you know. But, yeah, that's it. You can use it for anything. And let's say it's like public domain, isn't it? You know, like if anything's kind of in the public domain, people can use it, they can put it on their things, as long as they aren't obviously trying to make any kind of profit out of it, and that's perfectly acceptable. But, no, I mean, that's... So, and they told people that it was free on Wikipedia as well. I wonder how many people bought it off them for 300 quid, you know. That's... That's very strange. It's very odd. Yeah, exactly. You know, that it's like hopefully nobody thought I know what I'm going to do. Can I just take the pears out of here and put them in the basket? Maybe is that what I'm supposed to do? I don't really understand what I'm doing in this section. Can I go inside that? All right, okay, I can slide down the hole. Whoa! And I've ended up in a jar. Where am I going? Oh no, don't get eaten by this guy. I'm gonna get eaten by this guy. Is that what I was supposed to do? I'm a little stunned by that. Is he watching Alien Football? He is, he's watching. Oh my. And off we go again. Where's my dog? Where's my dog in there? How do I... He's using the dog to give him a wee fan, look. Mess around with his TV. Still can't do anything with that though. So we can mess with his TV signal by messing with his aerial. That doesn't do anything. There's an insect on the roof. And he's got, look, he's even got a motorised chair. Wonder what he needs it for. Is there anything else? There's a sausage. Can I put that somewhere else? Hang that on his TV. No. Hang it on there. Oh wait, can I put it on this? No. That is always that is interesting when that happens, isn't it? If you kind of fire across because you thought somebody was on, and then yeah. So I can do something with a sausage here. Oh, maybe if I put it, can I hang it on there? So now he's going to go the other way. Oh look, and now it's pulled his hat off. Right, still going to keep pulling his hat off. I didn't even know you could do that when someone was off, when someone had finished. What does this do? Am I supposed to do something with this? Oh look! I got out! I got out! He pressed that button on it. No. Right, so how... So when he takes his hat off, I can press the button. And that gets me out of here. But how... Oh, I wonder, could I... Can I do something to make his chair move? Ah! Oh, it's not putting link. It's not letting me show. It's not letting anyone show links at the moment. But give me 1 second. I'll adjust that for you, and then you can. I can have a look. I'll adjust that for you for a sec, if I can. Come on. Let me just pop that off for a moment. Hopefully I won't get a million links there. That should be active for you to post that again if you like. If I get inundated with things. I'm sure I won't. Alright, no, I need to permit you, don't I? Hang on a minute. It would help if I actually permitted you to do it as well. Try that now. No, it's still not letting me. It's still not letting me permit it for some reason. Sorry. It's not letting me permit links. So it's Rockstar North's office. Is it kind of visible on the Wikipedia page, or? I'll need to work out why I can't do that. So it's their original office you were the picture was, wasn't it? Hey Sean, how are you? How are you doing tonight? I see. No. I don't think I would. I do wonder, you know, the only people surely who would want to pay for a... It's pretty good so far, thanks. It's we've been having some interesting playing some interesting games. Yeah, I mean, what is the, you know, what is the kind of, what is the reason? Why would someone? You kind of think, why would? You can understand why you'd want to use it if you just want to show a picture of the kind of the place, you know. But oh look, he got pulled up there. Thanks very much, Alpaca. Hopefully I'll have a good one, yeah, for the rest of the time that's left. However long that might be. Thanks very much for the raid again. No doubt I'll drop in on yourself at some other point soon enough. Hopefully you'll be live when I do though. Just kidding. Yeah, that's it. Just, you know, it's just a kind of placeholder picture, just to kind of show people what it looks like more than anything else. So now he's up there, just to show people what it looks like, and you're thinking, who would really want the picture? I mean, the only people that might want it would be, you know, Rockstar themselves, maybe, you know, or anywhere else that wanted to show a picture of their offices, which they could have found for free online anyway. It's amazing that somebody would charge for that, really, isn't it? Where's the... Is there a key somewhere to get the dog out of here? Yeah, that's pretty surprising. Oh, there's a key. That would be a pretty surprising thing to see, wouldn't it? Yes, my dog's free. Now, how do we get off this planet? Oh yeah, definitely. See you later, mate. I hope you don't spend too long hanging around. He had a little blobby bit on his stomach there, I hope. I hope that wasn't something... Well, is that it? Are we done? Are we finished already? Yeah, it would be great to have that picture, yeah. But yeah, no, that doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Why people think they need to do that? They could take their own picture if they wanted to charge for it, right? Go down and take their own picture. Oh, we've run out of fuel. We've run out of fuel. Oh no, he didn't think to refuel his rocket before he took off. He's too busy chasing his... Possibly, yeah, I suppose that might be the case, that they were from far away. But it's a strange thing to do. It's a cool little rocket, isn't it? Like a hot dog can. Was this the place we were at in the first game? It's like weird floating. In fact, that looks like a... It's got like a face and kind of... Oh, that's weird. That's a weird looking thing. But unfortunately it doesn't look like he's getting anywhere in his rocket anytime soon. Oh, he's stuck on this pole. Dog's stuck under there. Oh, there he is. Can he get me down? Can a dog really push that over? I think we'll need some help. Can we get these bugs to help us? I can take him over here, but not do anything with him. Don't want to put him on the... Why did I put him on the fire? What am I doing putting him on the fire? There's that one. There's a plant that goes to. Oh. Ah. Now what? I don't really know what we're supposed to do with these insects. I've got that thing that did that. It shot that thing out. Is this going to go back to sleep at some point? I'm just trying to work out. Let me see what's happening here. Oh, wait, I can... Aha, we're down. We're free. We're safe. Yeah, I do like the sort of art style in this and the way the stuff they've kind of used to make it look like, I don't know, some kind of strange thing. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's like a little gnome guy, and so this is obviously how a gnome would make a rocket in space. Whatever rubbish you can find. It's this guy again! This guy that was totally stoned in the first game. Why did they put that person's face on there? Who is this person? Are they somehow related to the... They must be one of the developers or something, right? That bird's doing something. It's got a bell. There's ants climbing up the tree. What did I do with that? Okay, so the bird is taking the bells off his hat. And now I've got tiny bells on his hat. Right. What? I don't really understand. So we know that we can get the bells switched by putting them there. Is there something in his nest, maybe? Ah. A pipe. Does he want his pipe? He had like a hookah thing in the first game, so now he wants a pipe. Now do we have to get him to smoke until he collapses again? That was what the last game had. I bet he needs something in the pipe first. What exactly is he smoking this time? I wonder. Yeah, they've like put a real person's face in the game. So I mean, I can only assume that it must be the face of somebody involved in making the game, because he's been in both games so far. It just looks totally out of place with everything else around it, like really, really out of place. So we need to get. Oh, there's something there. What's that? Dog's away underneath. There's like little bits on the screen you have to find and click on. There's a badger down here. Oh no, you've woken up you've woken up an angry badger. Run away. What the hell? Dog's just peeing on everything. The badger's not doing much. Oh, here's that. That's his thing. Dog's not peeing anymore. What? Oh wait, we can get some water. Alright, I see. We're going to get the dog to fill up on water and do that again. So that this grows bigger. So how many times do I need him to do that? I wonder. Drink water, immediately pee again. How many times do I need to do this? Oh, there's a bone. I give the bone to the badger? Aha, do badgers eat bones? Do badgers eat bones? I wasn't aware that badgers eat bones. Okay, so we got this. This is the thing he wanted. What is this he's smoking? And there's a firefly. That's going to light his pipe. It's odd. So twice in this game he's been smoking something. Alright, can I click on that? Ah. The firefly we could click on. I see. That's confusing. And now there's an old man asleep. He's got some bellows and a thing. I wonder if that's like one of those things, you know, you blow it. Or whatever. The dog's gonna go to sleep. Okay, so that's got a little pump. And it's got bellows as well. It is like one of those kind of things. Right, so what does... So that extends like that. I'm wondering if... Do we need both of those controls to do something? So we got that. That kind of shoots out. He's got a taxi, look. Ring the bell. Oh, look at that. Here. If you ring it enough, do you think it'll fall in his mouth when he looks up? We've got a lighthouse. Can we take any of this? Fish oil, rum, bit of coffee. I don't know if I'm supposed to put everything in here. It's probably a bad idea. Maybe not. Oh, here, I've just had an idea. Pour that down his throat. That'll wake him up, surely. There we go. That didn't wake him up. He spat it out, but he didn't wake up. I feel like I need some background music of some kind. But then again, it has some most of the time. Right, so what? Maybe just some coffee? Instead of putting fish oil and rum in it? Oh, I see, I can't do it. I can't do it. I have to put the stuff in first. Surely, I mean, to wake him up it would be coffee, right? That's just water. And he just spat it out like it was full of blood. Oh, I see, there we go. Bit of water, bit of coffee, ring the bell. Try that. No? There he is. That might wake him up. Nope, that didn't wake him up. Makes a noise, but how do we wake him up? I feel like a cup of coffee would be the way to do it. Surely. Maybe I'm doing it. Maybe I need to put the water in first, so that it mixes up properly. Give it a wee shake. Don't know. Let's see. Maybe that does it. I feel like it has to be a cup of coffee to wake him up. But it doesn't. So how do we get him? I probably need to wait, is that something we can use? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe he needs hot coffee to wake up. There's another Rockstar link there for you. Well, we're talking about Rockstar. I see I see there's been rumours that they're apparently going to have remakes or remastered versions of the old Grand Theft Auto games out at some point.
Yeah.
Now he's awake. There we go. Don't know what he's saying, but he's awake. Can we go in your taxi, mate? Can we go in your taxi? Will that work? What's this? No, that doesn't seem to be anything. What about... Oh, there's a balloon there. I didn't see that. Yeah, that'd be really good. I mean, because I think they've been pretty well delayed on GTA 6 whenever that eventually comes out. Who knows? You know, so I think they've decided to kind of delay that a little bit, haven't they? So I don't really know what I'm doing here. Oh, there's a path up there. What's that? Have you? Ah, right. Yeah, I mean, they definitely have to some extent. I mean, the problem is obviously it's been people are still playing it, you know, and doing so much with it. I almost feel like, I mean, releasing a remastered version for every system does seem like a bit of a pain. It's like, you know, when you think that, ooh. Is it? I've not seen the new one. I did see, was it The Office I did see The Office in the past, a couple of times. In fact, I remember a few years back they were asking for people to, and it was before GTA 5 came out, they were asking people to be game testers, and I did apply for it and I got asked for an interview, but I realised that I couldn't really get down there and do it. Is that where they've moved to now, is it? Ah. Yeah. Yeah, and they did ask me to come down for an interview, and I could have stayed in my brother's flat or whatever for a wee while if I'd done it, because it was only a short-term thing, I think. But I just didn't do it. But to be fair, I did later on. They'd said they'd later on, after they'd given me the interview option, I did contact them to say, oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it down, and they said, oh, it's fine, we've filled the role now anyway. And I was like, oh, right, okay. Thanks for letting people know. So, you know. Yeah, what am I doing with this? What's that? Oh, there's another pump there. There's a pump there. But yeah, that was the one possibility of something like that, but yeah. But no, I mean, I think, you know, with GTA 5, I mean, all the remastered versions they did, you know, surely once they got the ones that were on like the Series X and everything else, as well as obviously the PC kind of version which had kind of 4K and everything else, what did they really need to do with any more updates to it? Okay, but that's not doing anything. And just adding more and more stuff. I mean, like as well, you know, when they add new stuff, they're adding a lot of the time stuff that's that like people who've done mods have done. I know that, for example, with cars and things like that, I've quite liked watching people doing things like the Project Homecoming races. Yeah, well that's it. See, I never ever paid for any of the multiplayer cash, and obviously I won't have as much in-game cash as people who did. I still enjoyed it online without paying for that, but usually only if you're playing with. But then again, I did mostly spend my time just doing multiplayer races when I did it, which was easy because you could kind of, you know, you could just jump into a race and not worry too much about that. But yeah, the in-game cash thing was a bit ridiculous, and still is. Let's be honest. I mean, especially when you think that the whole point of the game is supposed to be to kind of play the missions to get the money to be able to do the things. But that was the trouble, wasn't it? Because they released all the extra kind of content which you needed to pay so much in-game cash for, that the only option really was to the only option for a lot of people was to pay for the in-game stuff. Oh, this thing's sleeping. You know, they certainly made it so that the only way you could really get anywhere was to do that, but it does just totally ruin the whole in-game kind of economy, doesn't it, you know? I gotta shovel this into there. Oh, here we go, yeah. Is this for feeding them or what? Okay, so that thing's getting all inflated. So what good does that do me? So we put food in there. Well, there are these. What are these for? What's this for? Oh, look. Does that do something? No. So we can move that to where, you know, there were bubbles. That's it, you know? Yeah. No, I mean that's it. You know, if that's, in the end of the day, it's obviously down to what they've chosen to do with the way things are set up. I wasn't aware actually that they put too much of that kind of stuff into it, because to be fair, I haven't played it online in a long time. I kind of stopped playing the regular version online. Ah, look. Right, so that does something. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played it online in a while. I did play some online races through like the 5M stuff, but not Right, I guess I've got to do this a couple of times until... Oh no! He just blew away! Yeah, I mean, I think I had the version from Steam, but yeah, the Rockstar launcher and stuff like that they've added was kind of not entirely necessary, was it? But then I suppose a lot of games now have these, you know, these launchers. Is it on the Steam version now as well? Is it? I do have the Steam version, but as I say, regular multiplayer I haven't really played it that much in quite a while. Okay, that's not worked. Yeah, I actually do. I mean, I have it installed on my computer, but I don't know how. You know, obviously with the updates since then, just haven't touched it. Yeah, I mean that's what's ridiculous, you know. But it's not. I mean, it's not the first time that's happened either, is it? Because I mean, you had stuff like, and it's Blizzard, and we know the situation with them at the moment. But like Diablo 3, like why did they have to make that so you had to be online? You know? Can I just float away? Ah, float away. But there's a lot of that now. There's a lot of these things where they add that sort of thing to a single player game, and you just think, well, why? What's the need for it? You know. And then they'll say, "Oh, well, you've got phones, haven't you?" Yeah, that's it. Yeah, well, this is the problem, you know, because people don't. What did that do? People don't necessarily sort of boycott these things. You'd need so many people. You'd need so many people to do it that it's almost you know, impossible for it to happen. Can I get this to go now? Because we pumped that air into it. I feel like that might have been something. What's that doing? He's asleep again. Does he need to be awake? Bet he needs to be awake again now. I don't know what I'm doing. But that's the trouble, you know. You'd have to be able to kind of organise everyone to do it all at once, you know. Oh wait, I think I know what I'm supposed to do here. Can I pick up that balloon again? I think I'm supposed to do it so that when I jump on that, because this needs to go into that hole. So I guess we've got to go back up here and do all that again. That would work, you know, on a massive scale if people would do it on a massive scale. But yeah, to be able to find the way to organise people to do that is kind of difficult. Obviously, there's so many people that play games without necessarily thinking about any of those sorts of issues. Which is frustrating. Oops, back. So I had to pump this balloon up again. That's just the way things are with a lot of these things, isn't it? It's always frustrating. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's definitely it. So it's been a while because it's almost impossible to even play anyway with a lot of the people, you know, and the way they kind of play it. Oh, I just missed that. I went to the wrong place. That thing. Yeah, I'm having trouble playing the game. I'm not even sure what I'm doing at this stage in this game. I think I know what I'm doing in the game at this stage, but I need to get this thing. I need to wait until they fart out their bubbles so that I can... Where are we going? There we go. Right. So that should be the balloon up now. So now we should be able to... But we'll have to wake the... Will we have to wake the guy up again? I don't know. Surely I have to wake the guy up again. Do I? Maybe I don't. Thank you very much for the sub. Thank you so much. I still don't know what to say. Just thank you very much. That's very much appreciated. Right, so this goes on here.
Incoming raid.
Oh, another raid. Hello, Disaster. How are you doing? How are you doing tonight? Just caught me playing a very strange game. Yeah, I've still got that as my side effect. Thank you, Higgy Smalls, for the follow. How have you been? I was had Alpaca and he was saying that you won the F1. Hello. Everyone's dropping in tonight. What have you been up to after that? What am I doing in this place? Oh yeah, that comes up now. Ah, of course. I've been on and off that the last sort of few days, you know, and this game is Samorost 2. And we played the first one as well, and a couple other kind of strange games earlier on. It's like a kind of puzzle thing where you have to find little bits and pieces to get this wee guy off this place. His dog got stolen by aliens, so he had to go and hunt for his dog. Now he's got his dog back, but he can't get home because he crashed his spaceship that was made out of a hot dog can. So that's where we are. Right, so this should... There we go, that should do whatever we need to do with his ship, I think, now. Will he leave? Will he take us away with him now? So I'm probably not going to be about for... I don't know how long this game is, but I need to wake this guy up again. I think we've failed. But yeah, no, it's an interesting little kind of puzzle game. This is kind of the second one. There is a third one, but I don't have it, so... Yeah, it's got that kind of feel to it. There's not a lot of games like this. I think there's another one, Machinarium or something. I seem to remember playing a long time ago. But it's interesting because it's it doesn't kind of really tell you what you've got to do at all. So you're kind of guessing really. I need to wake this guy up again with a hot cup of coffee, and then maybe he'll be able to take us away. I'm assuming. Oh yeah, I need to ring the bell. So now I need to ring his bell so that he opens his mouth, and I can pour all this crap into him.
Yeah.
Right, wakey wakey, let's get out of here. Snow guy snoring away on his on the side. It is quite an old game, yeah. You can, so when you like hover over stuff, it does. There we go. Let's get out of here. When you like hover over stuff, sometimes it'll change the kind of cursor, but yeah, it's quite an old game, yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, the first game was like 2003. I don't think this was too much later. I think this is the end of it now. A lot of games like that just don't tell you what to do, you know. Quite nice. Yeah, no, that's it. I mean, a lot of games do, you know. It's like when you look at like the Elder Scrolls stuff, you know, like Morrowind. You know, you pretty much had to remember every little thing they told you. Right? You got to go west of wherever and find the place. Where with like Oblivion and obviously Skyrim, you know, it's pretty much just this is where you're going. Go and do this. Get it done now. Or maybe later. It's up to you. Go and do this other thing instead. With some of the older ones, you kind of had to go, right, I have to do this first, because otherwise I'll completely forget what it was I was supposed to do here. Which is a pretty common sort of thing to happen. But there we go, so this was, 2005 this game came out in. So yeah, I mean, it's not... I'm about to say it's not very old, but what's that? That's like 40... I can't even think in my head right now. 16 years old or something. So it's yeah. I don't know. I played too many strange games tonight. But there we go. So that's what I kind of was doing all this time. Do you think? I don't know what Fallout 4 was all about. I mean, I did quite enjoy playing through Fallout 4. I know a lot of people didn't. But some of the stuff, I mean, yeah, like the quests where you had to obviously go to all sorts of places, you know, repeatedly, did get to be quite annoying. All these radiant quests, as they call them, that was always quite annoying. Because it was just like, go and do exactly the same thing you just did earlier. But yeah, so that was kind of the games I was going to play through tonight. I'll probably be back on Tuesday with some Dead by Daylight, but I am at the end of my evening. All that crafting stuff. Yeah, well, that was because obviously they had that on Skyrim with the Hearthstone add-on where you could build the house and stuff. And obviously they ended that with Fallout 4, and then it was like, here we're going to do Fallout 76 and add that to be like the complete thing, you know. And it could have been the thing that would have worked, but I guess not. Anyway, I'm starting to get a little tired. Been at work today, so I could do with getting some sleep. I will have a look though and see who's online that we can maybe send you over to in the meantime. But thank you very much, Daz, for the raid, and I'll say thank you very much to Alpaca, although he's not here, for the raid as well. Let's see who we can send you over to. We've got Dando, we've got Riot Bananas. Let's what's Dando doing? Is she on GTA RP by any chance? Am I on GTA RP? Dando is on GTA RP. Let's see what Dando's up to. As a judge now, I believe, isn't it? I believe as a judge rather than a lawyer. Let's get over there. And good night. I'll see you next time, whenever that might be. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Let's jump on that raid. Get you all over to Dando. Right now. Just make sure everybody's ready. So yeah, if you are ready, you just have to stick on there. Don't hit any buttons, and it should just send you straight over. If for some reason it pops up with that wee cancel button telling you if you don't want to stay. Anyway, thank you very much, guys, and good night for now. I'll see you, and thank you very much for the subs and for the follows and everything else. It's been fantastic. Good night.